Good morning, I'm back over at City Walk and I'm ready to level up. I'm Professorvoqas and this is Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Last day in Orlando, looking forward to leveling up today. Not very far away from it really, so let's check on that first actually. 343,000 out of 360,000. So again, a Barufios and a tonic walking around for a little bit should get me that. In addition, I'm going to show you my port key situation. I actually have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm up to 6 5K, well really 10K, but 5K at the moment. Port keys. So looking for 10 deflated soccer balls, and then we're going to open them all. So I'm going to clear the other ones out at some point, probably when I put the Barufios on. Nothing too exciting there. And if we go over to the event itself, you can see I've made more progress since yesterday. So the 800 Wonders of the Wizarding World family, I was very close, and just from hanging out and catching some of the ones that are around me, I got that. So the 15 Puking Pastels, I actually just finished that walking through City Walk to the spot I'm in right now. I needed 2 more. But the Weasley's Flying Car, because of the Trace Charm yesterday, I got that. And then the Whomping Willow, I've been seeing one of those, I don't know, about every 30 minutes to an hour, so somewhere around that rate. So I ended up getting 5, no problem. So let's go ahead and start collecting. Let's collect the Whomping Willows, which gets me a couple level 4 runestones. And the Weasley's Flying Car gets me 1 level 3 runestone. The 15 Puking Pastels gets me 1 level 2 runestone. So again, runestones, runestones, runestones. 800 Wonders of the Wizarding World family XP. Nice. That gets you a dawdle draft. Excuse me. So I still need to get a very small amount of wizarding experience to get that Powdered Dragonclaw. Then the very top, I'm not going to probably finish this event today unless something changes. Complete 5 wizarding challenges with 3 teammates. There is still a no-go for Night Bus and Fortresses from Harry Potter Wizards Unite official. They're saying for right now, stay away from it. When you opened your game today, Saturday, you probably should have gotten that message. Now, hopefully they have it fixed by tomorrow so that we can do it tomorrow or finish it really by the end of the event, or they're going to need to extend this event. So that's where I am at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Barufios on and throw a Tonic for Trace section on, and we're going to check back in when we've got some news. All right, I just put a Trace Charm on a Whomping Willow and got more Whomping Willows. So a ton of experience to be had. Pretty sure I'm going to finish the 50,000 experience for the special events. Anyway, let's go place this image, which should actually put me over the top. Nice, that was another 200 family experience for Wonders of the Wizarding World. Not that I needed it, but it ranks me up, which would be great if I get a Trace Charm recharge, because I'm out of Trace Charms, I think, at the moment. I got a little crazy with them yesterday and used them all up. All right, back out. You can see I still have got those other ones, but let's go to special assignments. Yep, 50,000 wizarding experience. We're going to collect that and get the Powdered Dragonclaw. So the only thing we have left is the challenges, which right now we're going to stay out of. If you can see, I'm at 347, so I'm about 13,000 away. I don't think these 3 are going to get me that far, but they're going to get me pretty darn close. So we'll check back in after I get all these. All right, getting super close to leveling up. So I'm still in the Barufios by a long shot. It hasn't even been that long because it's got some Weasley's Flying Cars, got some other stuff pretty quickly. But if I do these port keys, I believe, the couple 1Ks and the 2.5 here, that's probably going to be enough because I think I only need like 600 experience. So we're going to do these port keys, and when I back out, hopefully we'll get that level up. Just did the last port key, and surprisingly, the 2.5 no experience, and 2 of the 1Ks no experience. So actually, I don't think I have enough. But if we go to the registry, on the other hand, I did just get a whole bunch of stuff happening. There's a rank up in Magizoology because I did get some family experience, and that gave me experience, which is going to put me over. But while we're on this page, I've been holding on. You can see every green star is full fragments because I've been waiting for the Niffler. And I just got the 20th fragment from a port key. So I'm going to place that image. So now we're going to prestige this page and carry all these fragments to the next page. Nice. So we're heading from bronze into silver on Newt's case. Perfect. I've been holding on to all those fragments for so long. I'm just waiting for the Niffler. And finally I get it, and it's from a port key. Who would have thought? So let's back out, and it should be a level up. And there we go, level up, 42 to 43. What do we get for this? 10 gold, a silver key, a Barufios. I'll take a Barufios. Dark Detector, Strong Extimulo, and 25 spell energy. All right, well that was pretty quick as expected. Well, I still have 23 minutes left on this Brufio, so we're gonna grind around a little more and just start working toward our next level. It's a little after 12:30. I walked around for a bit, went into a lot of the stores I don't normally go into, while at the same time playing some Wizards Unite, but nothing super amazing of note to even mention. But it's getting close to 1 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock, Goblet of Fire is actually playing at the movie theater here, and at 1:05, the original, Sorcerer's Stone, is playing. So between the two of those, I went with the original. I figured I'd go all the way back to the one that's been the longest since I've seen it in the theaters. Plus, it's the first one, it's a classic. So it is gonna cut it a little close for the airport, and not super close. I just like to be there really early. This is gonna make it where things just need to flow smoothly for me. If they don't, I can always leave the theater early if necessary. I don't know how many previews they have. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head into that theater back there and go to watch Sorcerer's Stone. I'll catch up with you guys when I'm out. All right, made it to the airport, made it out of the movie, and made it to the airport on time is more like it. Still here a little bit early, which is fine. That's exactly how I like to do. I like to at least be here to know that I don't have to wait on a driver or anything like that. And security lines are pretty low too, so I know I'm good out here in the atrium area. Anyway, movie, great as always. Although I had forgotten, I'm so used to watching like the special edition. This was the theatrical release, so certain scenes are not in there. And so sometimes I was like, wait, what happened to that scene? And I remember, oh, the theatrical release was a little bit shorter, which was fine. It was so fun to see it on the big screen. I still got all the same feelings I got the first time I saw it in the theater when you just hear that music, when he catches the snitch, that kind of stuff. Anyway, a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna put my camera is actually going in my main bag, so probably won't see any footage, just to be able to carry Hagrid's umbrella. You can see it right there sticking out of my my computer bag. I'm just hoping they let me on the plane with it, that it counts as, you know, all part of my personal item, but it's too long to fit in anything. So anyway, next time we'll talk, I will be at home. It might even be tomorrow morning. Good morning. I am back home. I got back late last night, probably close to midnight, so did not film this portion of the video. Waited till the next morning, obviously. So it is Sunday morning for me. The event's still going on. The night bus and fortresses did open up since the last time I spoke with you yesterday. I saw that, but I haven't run any fortresses yet. I figured I'd wait till this morning so we could run them. One other thing I forgot to mention is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone that I saw yesterday. Went to one of those theaters that has the individual seats that recline and all that stuff. So I was ready to pay, you know, the normal movie theater price. It was $5. It was $5 to see the movie. Totally surprised me when I, you know, asked for the ticket and he was like $5.13 or something like that. I was like, wait, what? Is it only that much? And he's like, yeah, it's just because of all the movies, their re-releases, they were charging only $5 a seat. So that was fantastic as well. Anyway, let's get over to the tasks. Special assignments: complete 5 wizarding challenges with 3 or more teammates. Well, 3 teammates. So we are going to be, I'm at home, so we'll be going to the night bus for this. And again, like I said, it should be working now. Shouldn't kick me out and get me into a restart loop in which I can never finish. By the way, because of that, they are extending the event 18 hours. So 18 hours from when it was supposed to start at 11 o'clock, which means instead of ending at 11 a.m. Monday, Pacific Standard Time, it's going to end at 5 a.m. Tuesday, early Tuesday morning, Pacific Standard Time. All right, Ruins Chamber 5. Oh, just found a group. Perfect. 5 of us actually in here. There was 3 when I clicked on it, but now there's 5. All right, we're down to the last foe. The Aura's taking it because it is Death Eater. So proficiency ended up getting cast. No focus was passed, though. The Aura actually started confusing and/or weakening hex things. But again, it's Ruins 5, so not a big deal. I mean, we were rolling through things so quickly. Proficiency was cast by the other professor just from us building up proficiency. Nice. All right, got the House Hourglass. By the way, I used a Hogwarts runestone for that. I've been using it a bunch because I need a bunch of things in there, including the boar, which we've talked about, which I've gotten a couple pieces since then. All right, Ruins Chamber 4 has got 1 person in it. I'm going to jump in there, use a level 3 runestone. Oh, nobody's in there now. Backing out. Nice. All right, Tower Chamber 5 had a couple people in it, so I joined. Right now it's 3 professors and an Aura. Again, it's a low enough level, I think it wouldn't be a big deal if we went in like this. All right, 4 professors and 1 Aura. Again, it's a low enough level, although there is an elite over there, an elite Acromantula, which none of us are great against. We'll build up some focus and we'll get it taken care of one way or another. I'm taking on this Death Eater because the Auror already has enough to deal with in the sense of Dark Wizards and Death Eaters. So some of us professors are going to have to fight these. So I took a lower level common Death Eater. Again, we are down to the last foes, although if you look in the upper right corner right now, it says -1 out of 16. There's still 2 guys left, so we're going to get to -3, I guess, because it said 0 out of 16 when there was 3 left. Anyway, that battle went pretty easily, mainly because they threw a lot of pixies and werewolves, and we have 4 professors, so it's definitely geared. They threw us foes that we were going to be good against, and not even elite, fierce, or anything, just a lot of more like formidable and imposing pixies and werewolves. So for us, it wasn't too bad. Proficiency got cast. Everybody was shielded. Everything was getting a deterioration hex on it. The aura was weakening or confusion. Not a lot of Urklings either. Nice, another House Hourglass. So I'm 10 out of 14, so that's good. All right, so that's 2 down. I still got 3 more to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock them out and we'll catch back up after. That didn't take too long. The night bus was actually pretty active. So lots of chambers to choose from with multiple people. And so each battle I did actually had 5 people in it with a mixture of classes each time. And sometimes the auras passed focus, sometimes they did not pass focus. The last battle, and again, it was in a lower chamber and it actually was an aura. I think the rating was something like 21,000, so it might have been somebody new, I'm not sure. I usually give the benefit of the doubt that if they're not doing the right things, you know, maybe they're still learning the game. So anyway, they actually passed focus. There was 3 professors, a Magizoologist and an aura, and they were trying to be, I guess, nice, and they were passing a little bit of focus to each of the professors instead of just giving one all of it, which they may not know that we cast proficiency, so... Anyway, conversely, I've seen auras give a professor all the focus they need to cast proficiency, and then the professor doesn't cast it. Not me, but other ones, because they don't know either. They start maybe shielding everybody, which seems like a good thing to do, just not casting proficiency like they're looking for. Anyway, most of them went through very quickly. I didn't go to any higher level. I think I did a Forest level 1, and that battle was 2 auras, 2 Magizoologists, and me, and that battle went pretty much by the book. Anyway, I did complete 5 wizarding challenges with 3 teammates, which is going to be 2 Erumpent Horn. So I'm going to collect that. But more importantly, it does finish the event. I did finally finish it. 200 Wonders of the Wizarding World experience. 3 spell books, which I don't need for professorship anymore. I guess I could use it for something else. Right now, I'm actually going to hang on to them. If more lessons come out, I'm worried they're going to use the books. So I'm just going to start stockpiling now for my professor training. 1 Witch Sharpening Potion, 1 Silver Key, and then 20 Spell Energy, which I can use as 20 Spell Energy because I did just use a bit during those battles. Congratulations, you have finished this event. The Ministry thanks you for helping to combat this calamity. Actually, it was my commitment they were thanking me for to combating the calamity. Let's head over to the registry. I do have a red dot. I'm guessing it's a rank up. Yeah, Wonders of the Wizarding World. It'll be a rank up for that. 65. Asterisk. Ooh, a couple ranks ups. Oh yeah, it was a couple rank ups because I just got the 200 family experience. I was wondering where this was coming from. I was thinking I used all Hogwarts runestones in those challenges. And the last thing I want to show you for this episode is if you look at my port keys, I do have the 2.5 ready, a 1K ready. But beyond that, I have a 5K, really a 10K normal times, a 10K that I'm still walking, and then you can look, I have all these deflated soccer balls. So once I open the boot and the tea kettle, I'll just need to replace those with 5Ks at some point, and I'll get up to 10 5Ks. And then we're going to pop up Rufios, we're going to open all those, and we're going to actually try to keep track of how much experience I get from that. I'm hoping it's a good amount. Honestly, it is RNG. It could be 0. That's possible. The possibility exists. That's going to do it for this episode. Look out for tomorrow's video. It will be a guide to part 2 of the first year at Hogwarts Brilliant event, which, crazily enough, this event now will end at 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Pacific Standard Time, and then the next event will start 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So literally 6 hours in between one event ending and the next event beginning, just like that. All that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Nox.